Hello and welcome to another TFB video. I'm Russell Doleg from Unity in Yap State.
I'm Sammy Otis Isaac from Chuk.
And tonight we're here to talk about our latest poll, the Micronesian Athlete of the Year 2016. We put it up on Facebook and our website, and you all voted, and we're here to talk about the results. But before we do, let's talk about our nominees and why we chose them.
Yeah,
or I mean, why they were even on our list.
Yeah. Let me just run through them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So first on the list is Jennifer Tiang from Yap, right? 2016 was the Rio Olympics, right? And she was the first FSM boxer to qualify for the Olympics. Pretty amazing, right? Next up was William Stinnett III, or Willie, because I grew up with the guy back in Chuk, but he was representing Guam. He started his pro basketball career in New Zealand in 2016, and he also opened up a basketball camp in Guam. Extremely successful. Next one is Rodman Teutul from Palau, Micronesian. He broke the 100-meter dash record. It used to be 10.85, I think. Now it's like 10.5 something. He smashed it. He destroyed it. And he also, in the Rio Olympics, he advanced to the quarterfinals. I believe that's the first Micronesian sprinter to get that far. It's pretty amazing. And then fourth on the list is Maddie Sasser from RMI.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Oceania 58-kilogram gold medalist, Olympic qualifier. She was outstanding there as well, top 10, I believe. And very recently, American Open 58 kg gold medalist. That's in the US.
Pretty amazing.
Pretty outstanding. And then I think there were honorable mentions.
Yeah, before we get into our own picks, our personal picks, I think we should just mention a couple of people that weren't on the poll, but we do want to honor for their great work in athletics. So first up, we got David Katoatau. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. He was an Olympic weightlifter. He was at Rio, and he was also really big climate change activist.
Right. He's the guy that danced. Yeah. He dances a lot. Yeah.
I gotta say that guy was pretty cool. Just being
he was really lively. I liked him. Yeah.
Yeah, I read stories about like him in the village, the Olympic Village. People like hanging out with him. They would like, sing songs, and
that's cool.
He'd bust out a guitar, and I could be wrong. I'm thinking about someone else, but
he has a really cool. His story is really great. He trained on the beach because they didn't have facilities. So he would time his training sessions because the bars would get so hot from the sun. You know, that's amazing. That's so Islander. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So and then we also have Deborah Daniel, 3-time Olympic swimmer, veteran. Yeah. And this last one is Benjamin Schultz, if I'm pronouncing that right, from Guam, also a Rio Olympic swimmer. And you were saying,
I think he's a rising star in swimming. I'm not sure how many records he holds, but I believe he's only 21 years old. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not too familiar with the Guam athletes. But from what I gathered, he's one of the rising stars in all of micro. Yeah. He's a young guy also.
Well, hopefully his future is still
up
there so we can expect more from him.
Yeah.
Let's just get into our own picks.
Okay.
Who's your athlete of the year from this list?
It was pretty difficult. Just from looking at the names, my first pick was Jennifer Tiang from Yap, right? Because what she managed to do is pretty incredible. When you think about FSM and athletics, you have runners doing really good in Pacific Games. You have weightlifters, wrestlers, but then boxing. Where the hell did that come from, right? It came out of nowhere, and she was pretty big, she's pretty huge, extremely inspirational. Her story, her message is amazing. However, in 2016, she made it to Rio, but I think her year was 2015 when she won the gold in the Pacific Games. She won a bunch of other events in the US. Yeah, it's amazing. And then she qualified for Rio in 2015. That was her year. That was her breakout year. This year, I think it's a toss-up between Maddie Sasser and Rodman Teutul. I'll give it to Teutul just because I'm a fan of the sport. Yeah, I'm a fan of athletics.
Old track and field days.
Right, and then also everybody wants to know when it comes to Olympics, who's the fastest guy in the world, man. But that's what I think. And then just because the sport is much bigger, competition is heavier, coming from micro, everybody wants to be the fastest guy there, right? And then you have good swimmers, good athletes all around, but everyone wants to be the fastest guy. And then that's pretty big for our region, you know what I mean? And then he beat an old record in the 100-meter dash, and he made it to the quarterfinals of the Olympics. That's unbelievable. Yeah. Sorry, that's my long answer. I would pick Rodman too. Yeah.
So you went first for Cheng, but changed your mind.
Yeah, first time I saw her poll, Cheng, without a doubt. And then after thinking about it, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, I just want to say first, I was like, when we were watching the Olympics this year, I was really proud of all the Micronesian athletes.
Yeah.
Kind of had that like
pride
in that feeling. And I was watching a lot of the different matches as much as I could live on TV, and I made some of my coworkers watch. I forced them. Had like a little flag and everything.
Right. Hey, same here, but I was by myself.
But yeah, so I just want to like thank you to those athletes for that.
Yeah.
Especially on that such a huge stage.
Right. Yeah.
And all like they were really humble too, which is nice. But this
great
year,
ambassadors. Sorry.
Yeah. This year, I think I gotta give it to Cheng for me, just because I'm from Yap.
That's it.
No, but yeah, Jennifer, like I really liked watching her fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what that fight meant to me exactly, but I was really just happy to see someone up there in like that kind of sport, like a contact sport, against like it's a world stage and everybody's watching, and maybe in my head I was like trying to make it like it's Rocky or something because we were such underdogs.
All right, yeah.
But I was like, and then after that she had that whole like campaign for that ad campaign. What was it again?
I don't remember.
It's like an Apple product, I think.
Oh, the new iPhone.
Yeah.
She was in the.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, that's so
that's
cool.
Pretty crazy. Yeah. The new iPhone. She was one of the, I don't know, one of the characters in the commercial.
Yeah, and that was like pretty awesome, just to see someone promote her from.
I don't want to change my answer.
Yeah. No take backs, but that's just our opinions. We did the poll on our website, and you guys have spoken. So out of a total of 68 votes, should we do like?
It's up to you.
Who got the most first, or we'll do the second place and then the first?
That's good. Yeah.
All right. So with the second most votes, 11 out of the 68, we have Rodman Del Tul. So your choice.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if this is a surprise or not. With 47 out of the 68 votes was Jennifer Cheng. So
yeah,
that's your guys' vote for the athlete of the year.
Yeah.
And we just gotta congratulate everyone that competed in sport and just represented us. It's a pretty good year.
It's a great
in
year.
Sport.
I can't wait. Most of these athletes are young. They're in their early 20s.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be. When was the next one? Japan.
Japan in 2020.
Oof. That's it. That's in the Pacific, man.
Yeah. Let's bring some stuff home, guys.
I have high hopes. Yeah.
Well, our country's only 30 years old.
Yeah.
But
well, I was younger.
Yeah. And we've already achieved so much in sport. And it's only hopefully getting better.
Yeah. And we don't have proper training. Most of these athletes had to go somewhere else to get professional training.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very inspirational, very moving. And I think we're only getting better. And these pioneers, these trailblazers, right? they're going to set something. There's a kid out there right now that watched Jennifer Cheng fight. There was a little girl, actually. I was watching the fight in a store. And then this little girl went in and she was like, "It's Jennifer Cheng, right? It's Jennifer." I was like, "Whoa, this little kid knows her by name, right? Knows her full name." And that kid, anything can happen now.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. I changed my answer.
We still like all the athletes that were there.
Yeah.
We're not just picking one person. But yeah, that was your decision for last year's Athlete of the Year on 2017. Another year full of possibilities, and hopefully we'll get more new people on this list too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Maddie Sasser had that impressive win at the end of the year.
She's still getting better.
I think if it was a little sooner, more people might have voted for her if they learned about it.
I think she's only getting the popularity is just starting to rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, athletes. Thank you to you, the viewers. I've been having fun with this one. My name is Russell.
Sammy, Otis.
We'll catch you guys next time.